Last week we reviewed color, shape, and line, the elements of art. Today we're going to be reviewing space, texture, and value. First we're going to label the leftover squares. We have space, texture, and value. So space is the way you fill up your art space. And you can try and make it have depth, which means it looks like you can walk into it. There's space as in positive and negative space. So you can choose what kind of space you want to show from the video that we watched. I'm going to show depth, which is part of space. Depth is how it looks like you can go inside of the picture. One way to do that is to overlap so that one thing looks like it's behind the other. You could also have roads going all the way back into space, or drawing things closer to you, bigger, and things far away, smaller. So you can decide how you want to show the idea of space. Just review the video about space and add your own idea about how to use your art space. Then of course make sure you color your picture. And we're working with a pretty small space, so again, do your best work to get your neatest craftsmanship. And the next one is texture. Texture is the way you can feel things with your fingers, or the way it looks like it feels a certain way. So you can draw any kind of texture you want in this space. I think I'll do brick texture, but you guys can pick what texture you want. Do you want to draw furry? Do you want to draw bumpy? Do you want to draw sandy? Decide what you would like to express in your texture box. And of course, color your drawing. And finally, the value box. Value is dark and light in your artwork. So one way to show that is to color one part really, really dark. Color the next part a little bit less dark. And the next part even less. So that I'm showing the idea of how value is light and dark. And I'm just using the same crayon and pressing down less and less as I go lighter. But you could also switch from black to dark gray to light gray to white and so forth. If there's a different way you would like to express the idea of value, you could try that as well. So now we have 6 sides of our cube all designed and colored in. And next week we're going to talk about the final element of art, which is form. So this week, please make sure to send a picture of the finished drawing.